So that's the last video with steps which I've put in, or sort of trying to put in as my foundations of things I know that I need to be doing myself. It's almost like giving yourself homework to do, and the more effort you put in, the better you will achieve. It's the same as on your report when they would say must try harder. You have to try harder for you too, and you'll find that anybody can have a mental illness. It doesn't matter who you are. But from what I'm realizing, and from other clients which I've had, or patients which I've had, that it's a majority of them are people who have very high powered jobs, or have been in the celebrity industry. Again, a lot of pressure, you know, stage pressure, very pressuring professions. And you normally find it's them because they want to try so hard to do best and they struggle to switch off, or the adrenaline's very high and then there's nothing. Like you're doing the project or you're doing the acting for something, and then once the set's finished, it's finished, and then it's that low after the high, because it's constantly happening. They almost drain themselves out and can't find the medium or the tools in the right place, or when to open up the toolbox to help them. With myself, I had an incident today because I'm a qualified hypnotherapist, and I know how good I actually am, but I wasn't expecting to actually fall into the mental health myself until the accident happened. It just showed me that even if you've been through it once, it can happen again, and it doesn't mean it's always the same again. There's triggers. It's a case of knowing what the triggers are. I don't know, like they say, once a smoker, always a smoker. It's just whether you take that cigarette. Once a drinker, always a drinker. It's just whether you take that drink. I don't know. Once you suffer depression or a mental condition, is it always there that you just have to learn how to manage it, or is it triggered again through another trauma? I thought mine had gone, but having this other trauma has just brought all the anxiety and the feelings again. But as I said today, my neighbour texted me asking how I was. I picked up the phone to talk to her. She couldn't talk because she'd lost her voice, so she was whispering. I said, come round and I'll give you some hypnotherapy. All of a sudden it was something I really wanted to do. I know I'm good at that. She came in and she said, or whispered rather, have you done hypnotherapy for people who've lost their voice before? I said, I haven't. I said, but I've done lots of hypnotherapy. I've done hypnotherapy for somebody who had a stutter and then left without a stutter. I've done hypnotherapy for all sorts, but no, I haven't done the hypnotherapy for somebody who'd actually lost their voice. And I said,